Hi there. My name is Karen M. Winkleman, and you can find out more about me and the work that I'm doing over on my website, thelifecraftingguide.com. I invite you to come take a look. So today I'm here to talk to you about the energy of November for 2015. Now, all of 2015, we're in the 8 vibration, which is around material mastery. And it's been challenging people on money issues, on success issues, and their personal power issues, giving their power away and falling into ego and not being sure if you're being guided by your intuition or whether your ego is running roughshod over your intuition. So we've had a lot of that back and forth going on. And before I get into the message for November, they're wanting me to express a little bit more about what material mastery is. So material mastery isn't about accumulating massive amounts of wealth. Although you may have lots of wealth and have an absolutely abundant life, what true material mastery is being able to have all of this wonderful, abundant life and to be attached to none of it. So that the material things are not mastering you, are not controlling you. The search for the different rewards is not what's guiding you and driving you. Instead, it's expressing who you are and connecting with spirit that drives you forward. And that's where your abundance comes from. And so when you can be non-attached to the whole material world, you have now mastered it, and you can manifest from that space without being attached to the outcome and without being driven by need and without coming from a place of lack. So that's a little bit more about the 8 vibration that we're in for all of 2015. Next year, we're going to move into the 9 vibration, which is about letting go. Letting go. It's going to be a fun ride. So now, hopping into November. November is a 2 vibration, according to numerology. And the 2 vibration is about relationships primarily. And that comes front and center, especially this particular November. We'll be dealing with relationships. The 2 vibration also deals with collaboration, cooperation, partnership, being a peacekeeper, compromise, coming to win-win situations so that there doesn't have to be a loser. You can find a way that works for everybody involved. The shadow of the 2, though, is a tendency to be codependent and think that you and people please, so that your relationships are not in alignment with who you truly are. And so this energy of relationships is so important that we have 2 months every year that deal with it. February and November, they're both 2 vibrations. Now, February, we also get Valentine's Day. So that's showing you relationships and drawing the relationships more from a romantic statement. November's energy around relationships guide you more to the relationship you're having with yourself, and then how you then relate to others as a result of that. So what they're really trying to tell me this month is, last month, it was a journey into discovering and reconnecting with your core identity, your true self, and letting more and more of that out, peeling away the masks and layers of things that you've done to hide your true being because you were judging it as something not right or wrong in some way or not good enough, whatever words you were using. So if you were working with the energy and were coming more to understanding who you truly are, this month takes it now to the next level. How do you be your true self and be true to yourself? and be in a relationship with others? How do you be in relationship with your family, your partner, your significant other, your boss, your coworkers, your neighbors, your colleagues, anyone? How do you be in a relationship with them without giving up pieces of you, without compromising yourself, without losing yourself? This was one of my challenges. How can I be in a relationship with someone without losing myself? And that's because one of the wounds that I was here to learn to heal and then to help other people heal is about needing the approval of others, needing others to show me love. And when others loved and appreciated and approved of me, and it was mostly the approved of me, then I could approve of myself, because then I would be worthy. I had it around ass backwards. That's not how it works. So I learned early on to try to be what I thought other people wanted. And in return, I was expecting, there's that attachment, I was expecting them to behave a certain way toward me. For instance, I was expecting them to like me or to think I was a really cool person. And meanwhile, inside, I was hungry and starving for self-approval, self-love. And so I did what a lot of people do, and perhaps you do it or you know someone who does it. I would lose myself in a relationship. Whether it was with a boyfriend or close friends or maybe in a work environment, I would lose myself because I was trying to be what I thought I needed to be in that situation. So this November is asking you to take a look at, where are you not being your authentic self in your relationships? I'm not asking you to change anything. I'm asking you to become aware of it. And when you become aware of it, then ask, why are you behaving that way? What made you think you needed to be something other than yourself in order to have this relationship? So back to relationships. We start out the beginning of November in a water sign of Scorpio. So some of the relationship issues that will come up will be around the emotional aspects of things, or secrets, or things that are hidden. Now, one of the other areas that you may be dealing with is your relationship to worry, your relationship to fear. As we are going through this ascension process of raising our vibrations, the worry and the fear that we're holding on to needs to be brought up to the light so that we can become aware of it and realize it's not true, it's not real, and we can dissolve it and let it go. So this month, you'll be looking at relationships, and relationships from every different angle. Your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your emotions, your relationship with fear, anxiety, how you're feeling, what you're doing, your relationship with food, your relationship with your body, and your relationship with your external world. And if your external world is in turmoil, what that's telling you is that your internal world is in turmoil. Because what goes on outside of you is a mirror for what's going on inside of you. So we project that outward so that we can have a teaching moment or a learning moment of what is really going on with us. So a couple of things that, celestial things that are helping on your journey this month. We have a new moon on the 11th. So that's a great time for focusing on what it is you want to create going forward. And then we have a full moon on the 25th, right before Thanksgiving is celebrated in the United States. So the full moon is a great time for releasing things. We'll also be moving from Scorpio into Sagittarius, so we're going into fire sign at the end of the month. So you may start getting a little hot or impetuous or want to shake things up a bit and take some actions in your relationships and doing things with people. So that would be towards the end of the month. So anyway, have a wonderful November. Develop a better relationship with yourself, with your true self. And if you're in the United States, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And to everyone everywhere, be in gratitude. And I am grateful for you. Thank you. I love you.